What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Guys of Texas. We're revamping over and over again. We got a new layout. Seth, great suggestion. It looks good.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
We're back. We got some things to talk about. First of all, Last Stand hats. Make sure to go get your gear. LastStandHats.com. Use the promo code TheGuys for 20% off your purchase. They've got the OHNO hats. They've got polos. They got all kinds of gear on there. Even if you're not a Texas fan, they have other schools on there. I think UTSA is on there. A bunch of random schools on there. State of Texas and a little bit more abroad. So go to laststandhats.com. Use the promo code TheGuys for 20% off. And boys, we have a new announcement. We.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what is it?
What?
We have an official away game watch party destination. It will be at Fieldhouse in Cedar Park / Leander, whichever one it is, also known as the Crossover. We will be live out there at 10 a.m. for the Ohio State game. And then we're going to pick some away games out there also. So make sure if you guys want to join us, please join us at Fieldhouse. It's a great time. Huge TV outside with the sound on. And if it's too hot for you, there is a bar inside with a lot of TVs you can watch as well. Great time. Bring your kids, send them ice skating, watch the game. They can go run around. There's a soccer field. There's pickleball courts. There's volleyball, sand volleyball out there. We play sand volleyball a lot out there. So it's a great time. Join us August 30th. God, that's what, 12 days away now? 11?
Yeah.
11 days. Holy smokes. We'll be there.
Sam.
10 a.m. They do open. It says 11 a.m. for opening typically, but for game days, if it's an 11 a.m. game, they open up at 10 a.m. So we'll be down there tailgating away. So super excited about that. We're happy to have them as our official watch party. Thank you guys for letting us be a part at the Crossover / Fieldhouse.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, it's a great time, especially once the weather starts chilling out. It's not as hot. It's a great place to watch games. How was everybody's week? Everybody enjoy themselves?
Oh, it's been great, man. I haven't
Yeah,
been very much, so it's been great.
I've been relaxing. I mean, I been trying to get all this done. We did have this happen. I don't know. Seth, you were there.
Yep.
Second place. Good job.
First unpopular vote. I just want to put that caveat in there.
If the judges didn't vote, that's correct. Yes.
I prefer democracy.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. Democracy over judges that know what they're talking about a little more, want to take a little bit more in depth and not do a popularity vote like it's a bunch of friends hanging out. That's perfectly fine. You didn't like the burger though? I don't know if you remember. No, yeah, I don't know if you remember. And I quote, I had to spit it out. I was like, whoa.
I was not the biggest fan of it. It was okay. Caveat: it was called Thanksgiving in a bun. It was like Thanksgiving burger.
No, it was called Thanksgiving dinner. Is what it was called.
Okay, there you go. I was not a fan.
And that's perfectly fine.
Judges,
so it is.
The judges loved you.
So well, to be honest, there wasn't a bad burger whatsoever. So you did a smash burger.
Yeah.
Explain your smash burger. What did you put in it? What did you do?
Did a 100% Wagyu smash burger double with American cheese, pickles, jalapenos, and burger sauce on a potato bun.
Ooh, potato.
Yeah.
On a
Sounds
Jackson
good.
Dart bun. To be honest, I didn't even get to try it because they were all gone. I did a Thanksgiving dinner burger, which was a turkey. It was ground turkey. It was stuffed with smoked Gouda, gravy, and stuffing. Grilled that and then glazed it with a chipotle raspberry and, of course, the Thanksgiving dinner roll for the bun. It was quite literally, the judges said it looked awful. They said the texture was bad. But when they bit into it and they got the full flavor of it, that it knocked their socks off. Because, let's be real here, it was full Thanksgiving. Now, was it a burger? Not necessarily. But if I was told I couldn't do that, I was also going to do a reverse and just do chopped bacon, cheddar, and barbecue sauce in the middle of a burger. So
Yeah.
could have gone similar direction. But I mean, here's a trophy to prove it. You do have a trophy as well. Do you have it with you in arm's reach?
No, I didn't bring it home.
Travel with it. So.
I mean, the drink started flowing, and I was
We had a blast.
throwing a fit about not winning.
And we had a blast. It was at Zach's birthday. We had it at the Elber's house. That was a lot of fun. I've never actually done a friends cooking competition. That was very fun. So
a lot of fun.
Thoroughly enjoyed that. Lots of news that has happened since our last podcast. Lots of news. First of all, OU has the Otani of college football. Mateer has been caught with funny Venmo descriptions in his Venmo. Apparently, he was just sending money to buddies that are not his bookie that were on specific games.
Yeah, like within a day of the actual game.
Did he actually win? Do we know? Did anyone look up his record from all of those? I didn't do that. I need to actually go back and look at that.
It doesn't say who was picking. It just says sports gambling for this game. Nothing to see here.
What was your thoughts on it? Do you think it was just like for fun? Like, do you think it wasn't actually games?
He 100% was sports betting, and I don't care that he was, but come on, let's be honest. He was sports betting.
How did this just come up too? Like,
so
was somebody? Did we ever hear an origin story of this? Was somebody like digging? Or
I heard a rumor that it may or may not have been the other quarterback's dad that released it. Maybe a rumor, just rumor, but that's the rumor that I heard is that it was a little inner locker room parental collusion of trying to run a smear campaign is what I've heard.
Wow.
That's wild.
So, yeah.
Just submarine your entire season?
Does he not know you can put it on private?
Be wild, and he's just like, screw it, my son needs to start.
Yeah. Also, Venmo can go on private. Like, you don't have to show everybody the world what your stuff is. So
it's like right by the send button.
Yeah. So number one, we need to know, was it actually hidden? Because then it was an inside job for sure. So one of his friends did it.
No, it was public up until it all broke, and then
what an idiot!
10 minutes he went private.
What an idiot!
Yeah.
I want to know if he won. That's what I want to know.
I mean, as long as he wasn't betting on the games he was playing in, right?
I mean, that we know of now. I mean,
yeah.
NIL money getting thrown around, you can throw out a lot more change. So maybe you just add that in your contract. Please give me $10K in Venmo. I don't know why. Just that's what I would request in my NIL contract. Just
do you think the NCAA is going to actually do anything about it?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No. I saw Josh. Was it Josh Pate? He was like, "Are you really going to go after this kid after we just let the NIL run wild and pay whoever they want?" I mean, kind of a fair point, but also like Major League Baseball players who get paid millions of dollars, like Otani, get in trouble or have a translator that does it for them that gets in trouble for the same thing. People have been suspended in Major League Baseball, in basketball, football. Like that happens all the time. You can't bet on some sports, or you can't bet on your own sport. But at the same time, I don't care if you're a professional athlete or a collegiate athlete, which now is basically just a smaller version of a professional athlete. You're still going to hold the consequences of gambling.
Yeah.
I think if you would have been caught, as far as actually having transactions on, FanDuel or whatever it may be, I could see the NCAA dropping the hammer, but Venmo's so broad, it would be really hard to track that back to him in any way. So I don't see them doing anything to him.
He needs to be banned from all college sports.
Yeah, the whole year.
I mean, let's see how terrible he is first, and then we'll see if we need to ban him. But like, you should. That's the stuff you release like after like he starts playing well the first couple games. If he beats Michigan, absolutely ban him. He's got to be out. Yes. If you are just joining us, we are live now, so there is a comment section. Just as I say that, literally just as I say that. Hello, Mark. How are you? Make sure to put a comment in there. Subscribe if you haven't. We are on Twitch. We are on YouTube. I still need to get the Twitch name changed though. Whoops. Oh well. Still T Jalafige. So, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us. You know, I'm kind of upset producer Joe hasn't chimed in yet.
I did text him to let him know we were going live and that it's preseason's almost over, so he's gonna have to get to work.
Dude, Joe's
yeah.
gone dark, man. I haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
he went a little silent. Silent for a little bit. I think he's just getting ready for the season.
Yeah. Mark, you can actually, once this is over, you can go back and rewatch what we talked about earlier. We're not going to rehash anything from that. So,
Oh, you've been talking, huh? Okay.
No, he knew he had to. No, he's just talking about the burgers.
Okay.
Talking about the burgers. Mark is the one that I told him I'm not getting on the game tonight. I have a burger contest to go win. And he said, You're not going to win. And so I sent him my Kobe picture of me holding the trophy. So,
Nice.
yes, suck it, Mark. And then he said something about I told you to season it. So,
I mean, I heard the drama. I was worried about the podcast for a little bit because of I wasn't there, and then I heard all this happen. I felt like the podcast was going to break up. That Seth was going to leave and start his own thing. So.
It hit through the grapevine that hard, huh?
I was a little worried.
I haven't talked about it. Who talked about it?
I mean, you talked about it a lot at the group. There was a lot of people there.
Yeah.
I'm water under the bridge here. Okay.
It was like 12 o'clock at night at that point.
We were
a lot of beers. And all right, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah,
my burger was better.
Well, and I was inside, and I think they were talking about it, and I walk outside, and someone was like, "Just say it," and I was like, "I'm going back inside." He goes, "No, get out of here." I'm like, "Okay, here we go. What the hell's happening now?" No, it was a good time.
I really don't spit it out.
It was fun.
It was.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Mark is now just spitting absolute falsities in here. He does this also in the city. Second class meat. I don't know about that. Where's the ban button? All right. So we've talked about Mateer. Okay. I do want to talk about this. I know it's not college football related, however, a little bit actually. We did get a Longhorn shout out in here, but we did have the Taylor Swift official interview on the New Heights podcast. I don't know if you guys actually watched it. I watched a bunch of clips. I looked at the fact that she had 10 million views in 16 hours on that podcast.
That's crazy.
Really? Wow.
Oh, apparently 1.5 million were watching live when it was happening.
Dude,
like
Swifties are so crazy.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tread carefully here because I am gonna talk about them to a point.
Blow this episode for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, number one, she did mention the fact that she got very excited. She starts talking about how she knew nothing about football. She thought offenses played against each other and you just fought each other. Oh, there he is. We were just talking about producer Joe, trying to figure out where he's been. Welcome back, buddy. But we were talking about, so she's talking about all this and then how she's with her friends group and is screaming at the top of her lungs. We got Xavier, and she texts Travis, "Hey, we got Xavier." And he was like, "Oh, actually I have to fact check this because this doesn't sound right at all." And so, yeah, sure enough, she got excited about the old X-Man getting drafted. So that was a cool shout out. But then I keep seeing clips upon clips upon clips of analyzation of every prop in the background.
I have not seen any of this.
Y'all haven't seen this?
Besides the Worthy thing, I haven't seen anything.
Oh, dude, this was absurd. So she had little TS squares that were different colors. I think there were 4 different colors that were hidden in the background. And then it goes to a point of, well, why is the trophy sideways? And then she starts talking about something like, what did she say? Oh, it's only going to be one album. There's not going to be any more. And then I guess they pan out and there's a Pinocchio in the corner behind Travis that they found, like some random Pinocchio statue. But then she starts talking about how she's been making a lot of sourdough bread. Okay, follow me here. Sourdough bread.
This reminded me of like Jersey Jerry and the signs.
Yeah, this is where it's going. And this is how psycho they are. Like they'll analyze everything, but this one kind of makes sense. So Sourdough Sam is the Niners mascot. Okay. And she
Okay.
keeps talking about she's thinking about baking 60% of the time. What Super Bowl is this year?
60.
Correct. At what stadium?
I have no idea.
Levi's Stadium.
Levi's
San Francisco.
Stadium, the 49ers Stadium. It is all coming together that it sounds like Taylor Swift will be playing the Super Bowl halftime show this year. And those parts made a lot of sense of what they're doing. Now, if I have been gaslit for this whole thing, this is the other side of how absolutely absurd these guys are. But every time she kept hinting at certain things, she said a random number, and this is one thing I did pick up on because I know she loves to leave little Easter eggs. She said, because Jason did this intro, and she said, "Oh my God, Jason, that was like the best 47 seconds long intro I've ever had." And then 47 seconds, I can't remember what it was, had something to do with leading it back to the Super Bowl. So yeah, this apparently just breaking news.
Wild.
Breaking news. Taylor Swift will be playing the NFL halftime show this year
Okay.
for the Super Bowl. So
And the Chiefs are going to be playing in it.
you what?
The Chiefs are going to be playing
Absolutely
in it
not.
too.
No, the Bills actually break through this year. I think the Bills break through.
I'll be all right with it.
That would be great with that. Which apparently there's a Bills Netflix documentary and there's a Cowboys Netflix documentary that's out there. Oh no, it's Hard Knocks. So Hard Knocks is out there, which doesn't bode well for the Bills. I'm pretty sure that's a curse also. But then you've got the Cowboys documentary that has come out from the 90s, which is not a good omen for the Bills as well because they've got mollywopped. So if the Cowboys and Bills play this year, the Bills break the first curse, they got to break the second curse too, and then they beat the Cowboys also. So you heard it here first. Bills beat the Cowboys in the Super Bowl
Totally.
this year. Full double curse broken.
This is all from Taylor Swift.
This is Taylor Swift. This is what they do. And if they spent half the time investigating anything else besides what Taylor Swift does, even she mentioned that the Easter eggs are a little out of control.
This is not where I saw this podcast going.
If you aren't a Swift, oh yeah, exactly. Well, this is the new revamped. Want to talk about random stuff now? Producer Joe does come in and say, if you aren't a Swiftie, you're lying to yourself. Jono.
I don't know what he's talking about. No idea.
Are you a Swiftie or not? Answer the question.
I used to be a Swiftie. I'll say that.
Oh, a reformed non-Swiftie now.
I don't know.
Okay, well, you're upset with Travis?
At some point.
No, I like Travis.
Oh, okay. Well, I have friends that do not like Travis at all. I'm pretty sure me and Jono went to a rave and he was getting down to a Swiftie remix. Was that the same time that you continued to complain about the 151 shots that Seth kept buying you? That you apparently ended up in the hospital. Yeah, once a Swiftie, always a Swiftie. I will say that. Yeah.
I bought him one shot. Let's not exaggerate. He still did good.
Oh, this chat
One
is about to go. This chat's about to get weird because he's going to absolutely come in all caps here in a second. I guarantee you, because he fully blames you for getting him in the hospital.
I mean,
nope, because I don't remember that. I just remember Jono slicing his hand wide open. This is getting weird now.
Yeah.
You sure I was there?
Do you have the right Jono? Yep, there's the what. Yeah. All right. Back to ish football. We're working our way through Texas stuff. Okay. Big X releases his new album on the 21st. So,
dude, I saw that last night. I was excited about that.
Yeah, I'm pumped for that. I can't wait.
Dude, we desperately need to get a hold of whoever controls the playlist at DKR. Do y'all remember how bad that was last year? Like, we were just on the Taylor Swift thing, but like, middle of the game playing Taylor Swift songs, like, you're not getting the crowd hyped.
What is it? HOTO Go Hot to Go, that song?
Yeah, they have that one going.
Yeah, no. Next. Yeah, we've got to figure out, like, I feel like all stadiums are like this to a point, except for hockey. I think hockey's kind of diverse into their own genre of music, but everyone still plays the jock jams of like the 2000s.
Yeah.
Like it's all the exact same music, and I don't understand what we got to do to change this.
I don't get it. How in the world are we letting A&M use Mo Bamba as their hype song when it's talking about a UT player? Why are we not embracing
That is correct. That is correct. I agree with that. Also, I will say music in general has sucked for the last like 10 years. It hasn't been like cool, like jock jam type music. Not jock jam. I mean, what are you talking? Mumford and Sons? Is that what we're going to play?
Jock jam. I'm not familiar specifically with the category of jock jam.
Sounds like how old are you, dude? All right,
like
we'll pull this up.
Jock itch ointment.
Jock jam album. We're just going to pull up the first one. You've never heard of jock jams before? Have you really not?
No.
Okay, well, let's
not
do
specifically
this.
for a genre. No.
Okay, well, we're going to do this. We're going to pull this up. We're going to go to our fancy new screen.
Jock jam.
Jock jams. There
Treats
it is.
The toughest cases of jock itch.
Wikipedia. Okay, so let's get ready to rumble. Michael Buffer. And then it goes right into get ready for this. Whoop, there it is. Strike it up. Tootsie Roll. Pump it up. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Bangers.
Come, baby, come. It Takes Two, which I don't.
Be able to see that.
I can't. Well, how am I supposed to? Let me see if I can zoom it in here. Probably not. Look at the technical difficulties. I need producers over here. Solid. See, look at unbelievable YMCA. Pump Up the Jam.
I'm still
Twilight
living in 1999.
Rock and that's. But these are the songs they're playing.
Yeah.
There were multiple volumes. Is there a different volume on here? There was definitely a Jock Jam. Yeah, they got two. And then the ESPN presents Jock Jams, the singles. But it's basically the other one. Yeah, it's basically Jock Jams 1. 2 was a 2000. Okay. Wooly Bully, not a 2000 song. Lowrider. I Want You Back by the Jackson 5. Louie. Yeah, this is all the songs that are In Fuego by Dan Patrick. It's just him saying In Fuego, and then it goes in the next song. But this is what the stadiums are playing.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's awful.
But what new songs are we going to play right now besides Big X? Like, obviously, they've been starting to play that. Like, what are we going to play?
You can't put me on the spot right now for a playlist, but
Jesse Murphy.
Can be improvements by a lot. Blue Strips. I heard you really like that.
I'd be down. Yeah, Blue Strips.
I heard you play that on repeat all the time.
Hard song. That song goes so hard. That is, 4 foot and nothing. Just singing her heart out.
I'm a Jesse Murphy fan.
Cody Johnson, no. Like, I'm a big Cody Johnson guy, but that's not going to, Texas Kind of Way is not going to get it going for me. Like, What songs are we talking about here that we want to change up? That's the hard part. Now, Thunderstruck, I think it's got to go. Like, I agree. I get why they play it. Like, they're from Texas, but we gotta change this stuff up. Like, we need to get like more modern. We're in the day of age. Well, go ahead.
Are you good with Hell's Bells as the intro?
So I used to not like that. I used to be like, okay, but because Hell's Bells, once you get to the song, isn't as good as a like pump me up song. But that intro, the way we have it, I'm good with that. In my opinion, like,
I agree. That
portion of Hell's Bells, that gets me going when I hear the bell go, because that's associated with the tower, all of the above, like that kind of. The second you hear the bell ring, it's like it's game time. Like that, and that whole intro into the song really is a good pump up. Now, going into the fight song, that works also. I think you could change into a different song there, but I don't know. You could be like the Sellouts and I don't know, play Power again, like make it go away because you didn't want to get canceled, and then all of a sudden just bring it out of retirement like nothing happened, like you didn't get rid of the song. So I don't know. All right, next podcast we got to come up with a song. Now we can't play it on here because we'll get banned, but we got to come up with a song. Guys in the chat, people in the chat, ladies in the chat.
General playlist or intro?
General playlist, not intro.
Okay.
Now, fourth quarter intro for the song, for the pump up song. Gonna need something different. Like, I don't need Thunderstruck. Like, that's not gonna do it for me anymore. But all right, what else we got? Big 12. Big 12 comes out and is now going after. They don't have the Longhorns to go after anymore, so we got to go after somebody. And who's that going to be? They have now come out and said you will not be able to throw anything on the field, and that includes tortillas.
I did not hear this. What?
Yeah. It is apparently first call or first one's a warning, second one's a warning, and then a 15-yard penalty is what I've heard.
2 tortillas? Dude,
Yeah,
Tech
I mean,
is screwed.
Tech. I don't know what to do. I mean, that's worse than the horns down stuff.
Dude, what's keeping opposing teams from sabotaging? I'm bringing tortillas in and throwing them.
I mean, not a bad idea. You just
Dude, that is wild.
slide in
It
a
is
Raider
wild.
shirt.
I mean, I've always thought that was a hilarious tradition, and like, why would you stop that? Everybody loves it.
It can't. From what I understand, you can't make it on the field. You can still throw it. You just can't throw it on the field. Apparently,
That's lame.
I mean,
Yeah.
let's just be clear here. It sounds like
Super big throws.
Texas kind of ruined that for everybody with the getting the call changed on the field, which is still the most mind-boggling thing I've ever seen in my life. With the water bottles, don't condone it at all. I think you're a piece of trash if you throw water bottles on the field. But we got the call in our favor. So the result of the game did not work, but I'll take it anyways. 15-yard penalty. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Mark's a kind of a Red Raider kind of type thing. Yeah. 15-yard penalty not per tortilla. I think it's per offense. So technically, if you're going to throw one, you might as well throw as many as you can. But, yeah, who knows?
Yeah, that's wild. I hadn't heard about that.
That's going to be hot topics for the week. That's a new segment that we have. It won't be as long because we'll be able to actually talk about games, but all we can really do is talk over and over about the same players over and over again. So, yeah.
All the WNBA dildo throwing has been hilarious for the internet.
Bro. I mean, to be honest, like,
I've been cracking up over all the memes off of that.
yeah, they do have another superstar. What's her name? Sophie Cunningham. Is that her name? Did I screw that up? Yeah. They got another.
Cunningham. I think it's Sophie.
Yeah. So she came out of nowhere just because, like, she became like the defender of Caitlin Clark for a little bit. And so now there's another poster child there, and she's gained interest, and they're going in the right direction a little bit. But I mean, come on, the dildos, like, come on.
It is really wild. I'm just loving the internet's reaction to it.
Did you see the person of interest for the Dallas game? They like released this photo of a guy who's wearing a Beavis and Butthead shirt.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I was like, oh my, like this is getting out of hand.
By the way, there was an update today. Sophie Cunningham's out for the rest of the season. So
Didn't get that alert.
Yeah.
Didn't go ahead and star that on the ESPN app to get those alerts. Is that Adam Schefter?
I haven't either, but
that?
it popped up as a news thing on my phone today. I don't know.
Oh, the algorithm's really getting to you. Huh? I've been looking at a lot of Sophie Cunningham, have we?
She's hot.
Yeah, I mean,
I won't lie.
That is true. All right, let's talk a little bit about Texas football. They are in the middle of scrimmages. I've been watching On Texas, kind of getting their recap of everything, and somehow they have switched gears with Baxter, where they were like, he doesn't look 100% at all, and now like, wait a minute, like this is a different guy, and now he is in full contact now. They're giving him more workload. They're saying basically because of the brace, he's not going to be able to break out with speed, but he is going to be a red zone type of guy, a need a yardage type of guy. So good news there about Baxter that we've heard so far.
Yeah, that was weird. I mean, listening to other people report on stuff that know a lot more about the team, like right when it first started, everyone was like, kept caveating it and like, he's not going to be game ready. Like he's taking a few reps, but he's not going to be ready. But then you kept hearing like Sark and like, he's looking good. He's doing this. And now all of a sudden it feels like the narrative's all of a sudden changed. It's like CJ Baxter's doing a lot better than everybody thought. So I'm hella excited for it.
What else you guys got from, have y'all been watching anything? I know we've been working a lot.
Dude, I didn't tell y'all about this. I was waiting to say it on the podcast, but I had like a weird Twilight moment thing today. I had a meeting downtown right next to the university, and I was leaving my meeting and I was driving down the drag, and all of a sudden, like, going down, and Wyatt's got his head out the window, and this dude starts pointing at me, and I realized it's Hyde Manning walking down Guadalupe, like pointing at Wyatt. And I was like, no way, I just saw Hyde Manning. Small world. Okay. Continue on. I get down to a traffic light closer to the practice fields, and all of a sudden, Michael Huff pulls up right next to me and rolls down his window and like starts talking to Wyatt. And I was like, dude, what is going on? And then I look up and Sark is walking across the intersection on his post-practice walk, heading off down the street. And I was like, dude, what is going on right now? I'm like seeing everybody.
Dang.
It was pretty well. I took a picture. I was going to send it to you, but I was like, I'll wait till
that's awesome.
podcast.
Number one, that's awesome. Number two, did you plug the podcast with any of them as you're driving by?
No.
I
They were all drive-bys.
All right. Well,
I had to
here's
like
the
double
deal.
to like Michael Huff. I look over. I was like, "Holy crap, that's Michael Huff!" And I like tried to play it cool, but then like had to double check back over there.
Well, it sounds like we're going to have to get Wyatt some memorabilia there for us.
Right.
So, yep, we'll be working on handkerchiefs and stuff like that now with a QR code, of course. Yeah, we'll be doing that. Wyatt will be our new billboard apparently for all the guys of Texas merch.
It was pretty wild, especially
Walking.
Sark. Like I was already looking at.
Dude,
Huff,
seeing
and
Sark,
when
I'd be like,
Sark just
oh.
walks across the intersection. Like, what in the world?
Did you say anything to Sark?
No.
Bro.
He had his earbuds in. It was like he just looked like he was on a mission.
So that is his more than likely, if he's leaving the practice facility, that's his like 30 to 45-minute walk that he does after practice.
Yeah.
He just walks.
I just watched that interview last week, and
Yeah.
I saw him going like away from campus, and I was like, "Oh no way, that's what he's doing right now."
What time was this?
I'm not gonna dox.
Just gonna
his
post
walk.
Text me. Okay.
Okay.
We'll get him on the pod somehow. Like we'll just get a video of him and be like, Sark joins the podcast. And it was
Stalking.
it's like PMT when they were like, oh, Taylor Swift is on the podcast. And they got a random guy named Taylor Swift to be on the podcast. And that's what they put on there. So,
Classic.
and yeah, it was their producer was freaking out thinking they were going to get sued by that. Anything else from scrimmages? Any news, Texas news you guys have?
Did you see what Sark said about the defense?
Mm-mm.
He said that
15 to 16.
Yeah, he said he's got about 15 or 16 guys that are starter type players in his opinion, which is a good thing for sure.
How many did we lose? A lot.
I mean, yeah, we lost a lot.
I mean,
Was it
the
six?
fact that
Did we
you're
lose 6?
yeah, around there. I mean, but think about
roughly.
what we lost for seniors and then going to the draft. Like, you're before the season saying, "Hey, we replenished, ready to go." And everything I've heard is that the defense, like the offense, can't score on this defense.
defense is nasty, man. I mean, the thing that like people are saying that the defense is going to be really good, but the caveat that they keep having is that we're having to replace people, so you just don't know what it's going to be. But like
Right.
all the reports coming out of practice are like, dude, this defense, especially the defensive line depth, like it's going to be causing problems.
I'm super excited. Which, by the way, I need some help. Time to wrap. Oh yeah, wrap the vehicles. No, not going to happen. They officially have SEC patches for the custom jerseys. So now I'll be getting a jersey. Now I got to figure out who I'm getting.
You sent a text about that the other day, and I didn't follow what you were.
Yeah, so basically, they like the jerseys they sell. They've never had the SEC patch to be able to put on the actual jersey.
Okay.
So now you can actually purchase the SEC patch to put on the jersey, so you can have an official jersey. The Texas Longhorn regular jerseys, like our merch is trash. Like we have so much potential, and we just come up with the most generic hats and polos, and it's all the same. Like we could come up with so many things. I can't stand the fact that I'm a Cowboys fan and a Longhorn fan, and both teams refuse to do anything different with their jerseys. Like they refuse. It's the most annoying thing I've ever dealt with. Texas Tech are coming out with jerseys. They're okay, but I'd love to be able to have an alternate like that. A&M has blackout. Like we don't have anything like that. We got white, we got orange.
I'm gonna disagree.
Yeah,
I like the staple. I like the tradition. We're not Oregon. We're not trying to be doing a different uniform drop every week. You know what you're gonna get with us. We're gonna be in icy whites on the road. I could do a different helmet occasionally. Maybe you switch something up a little bit there.
Even the helmet would be fine. Even a helmet. I mean, but could you imagine coming out in like cow print pants?
No, I'm not a
No,
fan.
No.
Not
It'd
a
be
fan.
sick. You could make it look really sick.
I
mean, it's
think-
2025.
Being the flagship, being the big brand, you like stick to tradition. If you're doing gimmicky stuff like that, like you're Tech, you're Oregon.
But A&M's not doing flashy stuff, but they're changing it up a little bit. They do the blackout, like they do the certain things. Like that's fine.
They're not the flagship, man. You got to stay true.
I need better merch to wear. I'm tired of wearing the generic, like here's your road and your home jersey, and that's it. And then also the jerseys they sell at like Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah, I was
Love
looking
that you
at
said cow print pants as your example.
Brother,
The worst
It's-
freaking option you could
I
say.
need, I look at hand up. Not a good idea. Okay,
I could do it all
need
burnt
something
orange.
different.
You could pitch it all burnt orange. I mean,
Yeah.
that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, like a blackout helmet would be.
But I get what you're
great.
saying. I went to Dick's Sporting Goods, was taking Elliot school shopping. I went to the Texas section, and I'm like, there's a couple of cool things. And I looked at the jerseys because I haven't bought a jersey since I think my last jersey was a Cedric Benson jersey. Honestly,
Yeah.
Number wise, and I was just like looking. I'm like, I tried it on and everything, and I was just like, I don't know, man.
It looks
It's-
like
it-
everything was made like on a off-brand website in China.
And it's like
Like
140,
Walmart.
$145 or something like that. I was
Exactly.
like, yeah.
And it doesn't look
Yeah,
anything like
same.
the jerseys.
Texas baseball jerseys are clean. They had some of those there. The pinstripe, the orange
But
pinstripe.
they go
I've been wanting
pinstripe.
one.
They go the cream jersey. Like
Yeah, that's
they
true.
branch out with the baseball a little bit.
That's true. They do. They had all the baseball ones there. I almost snagged a baseball jersey, and then I was like, that's kind of stupid. I don't need to rock a baseball jersey to the game.
Okay.
I've been debating that specifically. I was like, I really like the baseball jerseys, but is it weird to wear that to a football game?
That's the
Yeah.
consensus I came up with. I'd said
I would say yes. Like I'm not going to judge you for it, but if I'm going to the football game, I'm either wearing a polo or I'm going jersey this year. This year I'm going jersey, especially for the
So-
away game.
So you're going to Arch jersey?
I may go 16.
I hate
When you
that.
decide who it's
It
for.
won't be an arch. If I go 16, it won't be an arch jersey.
Okay.
Taff, eh?
Very good.
Okay.
Yeah, if I
like
if I
that.
yeah,
You're all
when I, get an,
American.
when I get an arch jersey, it'll have the 2025 national championship patch on it. That's when I'll get one of those. I guess it'll be 2026 technically, but that's when I'll get an arch jersey. But Taff or I'm between two. I'm between Taff or Colin Simmons or A Hill. I don't know. Those are the three for sure. But I can't figure out which one. I don't want to go. If I had to go a wide receiver, I'd pick DeAndre Moore over Wingo. I think. I don't know.
Dude, I ordered a new shirt off of. I've never ordered anything from Fanatics before, and it is the worst shirt.
Oh, you told me about this.
It's awful.
Where is
Is it just like a T-shirt?
Yeah, I don't know where. I don't know where I put it. I was.
He
so
said the cut
disappointed.
was terrible.
Like it fit. Like I ordered it as an extra large. I was like,
It's boxy.
it was the shirt that Arch Manning had on, like the cartoon Longhorn running with the ball.
Oh yeah,
Like it was
yeah.
like going viral. I was like, oh, I want that shirt, and I ordered it. Put it on, it fit normal, and then all of a sudden, like the sleeve thing was like the sleeve seam was like all the way down here. And I was like, what in the world is wrong?
So
with
was it
this
a
shirt?
big boy shirt?
Like it fit so awkward. No, it wasn't like oversized or anything like that. It was just like the awkwardest cut shirt I've ever experienced in my life. Very disappointed.
Tell him.
We're gonna talk. We may be podcasting on Sunday at our draft, and we're gonna talk about this there if we are doing that. But are you aware, Jono, that we have a friend that keeps the cool brand stuff that he finds secret from everybody?
No, I wasn't
And it
aware
was-
of this.
It was the worst kept secret ever once he told me what
He
it
was like, wait a minute, what hat is that? And I was wearing a branded Bills hat, the new one. And he was like, wait, what is that? You're wearing branded Bills now? I was like, yeah, I mean, it's new Texas gear. Like I came out, got a hat. Oh man, I've been keeping that a secret for a while. I was like, and Seth popped up and goes, a secret from what? Like that's been around for 5 or 6 years.
Dude, it was like 2 months ago. He was like, "Dude, I ordered some hats," and I was like, "Oh, where'd you order from?" He's like, "I'm not telling. I'm not telling."
Who
And
is
he was
this?
acting like it was
I
like
need
a
to
Zach.
know.
It was a yeah,
Zach.
Zach. He was acting like Brandon Bills was like the inside scoop, secret spot. I was like, "That's who you were talking about,
hilarious.
Brandon Bills."
And this also came up. He goes, every time I try and go buy a polo, I look at it and I go, dang it, TJ already has this polo. Like he thinks I wear like 7 different polos of Texas stuff. I
mean,
went to
will-
Alabama. Well,
I
hold
will
on.
say, okay,
hold on.
okay,
Hold
go
on.
for it.
Let me just go here. Okay. I had a shirt, one polo I wore for a really long time. And then I went to Alabama and I got bullied. Got bullied hard by the guy behind me and said, "What are you wearing a shirt from 1995?" I said, "Okay, probably time to buy one." I went and bought the one Johnny O polo, the one. And I wore that specific polo. And then Last Stand Hats, use the promo code the guys for 20% off, has the polos. I got 2 different polos from them. I have 4 Texas polos. And he's sitting there thinking, he's talking about this year, he's trying to find his one thing. And he wants to keep, I was like, bro, are you telling me that if you find something you love that you want to wear, you're going to keep it a secret from everybody? He said, yes.
Classic.
It's a
It's
good thing
absurd.
he'll always be like the last one to find it anyways. So
That is true. Yeah. I mean, he thinks Brandon Bills just came out.
It is hilarious that that fan had such a core memory moment for you, insulting your
is-
polo.
I still
You're gonna
remember his-
it forever.
His huge chin, how tall he was. This man was wearing a 1985 t-shirt of the Elephants, and he's making fun of my polo.
is that the guy you became like best friends with by the end
I
of the
mean,
game?
yeah, he was the one that was talking trash, like
Yeah.
jokingly the whole time, and then was like, "Hey, you ready to see something you'll never see again? Look at all the Alabama fans leaving in the 4th quarter." Like that was sweet justice.
What a day! What a day!
And then immediately got back to Austin and went right to the co-op and bought a new polo. Got bullied.
Dude, if you're not going outside like the main brands that Texas has, you go outside. Dude, I was looking on there. It's like $95 for a polo. And
Yeah,
I'm just like, dude, I don't want to spend $100 on a freaking polo. But I did scroll through there and I did see multiple polos that you have that I liked as I was scrolling through. That's where I was.
And I had,
TJ.
what is this, dude? I have 2 Last Stand hats. That like Last Stand hats has 3 polos, I think.
It was probably when I was on Last Stand.
Okay, that's where it is. Like they only have like 3 total, and one of them's got like confetti and stuff on it. I'm like, nah, pass. Just
I'll
for
get that
not
one.
for me. Yeah, you can get that one. That was the orange one with the confetti.
Yeah, I saw
Hey,
that one.
when you go, make sure to use promo code the guys for 20% off. But yeah, we're I don't know. I am more of the keeping up with this season type stuff. I haven't gone to the co-op yet, so probably going to do that this week. Go to the co-op, see what I can find. Actually, I don't have time this week because I'll be golfing at Horseshoe Bay for a draft and then going to our draft. Won't have time
Nice.
this week, but we'll
Nice.
find some time before the game because I got to get my jersey. We'll do a reveal for the live podcast at the crossover
There you go.
for that. So
I'm glad people started mentioning it today that draft is this weekend. I was like, I agreed to draft on Sunday, but wasn't paying attention to what week it was.
Yep.
And no idea it was this Sunday.
Yep.
yeah, Horseshoe Bay, Mark. I'll be in your area. Probably won't see you, but I'll be in your area. They have what were we talking about? Oh, the draft. Yeah, I also have a draft at 11 a.m. that night or that day. So that'll be fun.
Right.
It'll be
on
interesting to
Sunday?
see. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how
Ooh.
fast I get done with that draft before ours. That'll be
Wait,
fun.
you're doing simultaneous draft?
I'm dual drafting, boys. 2 hands drafting. Yeah.
Dude, you'll probably finish your whole. not gonna comment on that.
Whoa.
You'll probably finish your whole.
It was
draft.
just on the outside where you couldn't see it.
I know. I couldn't see it a little bit. So you're gonna finish your whole other draft in between your picks.
Between 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, like that. It's absurd that we're held hostage for this draft.
We're gonna be able to complete a full podcast
Yep.
in between our picks.
Yep. You guys will all see. It is a 6-hour guaranteed draft. We had a big hash out. Chandler and Jaron left because we just kept talking about our draft and how crazy it is. that were held hostage. And Zach's like, held hostage is like you literally say you have to be there for 6 hours. So yes, it's a draft. It's not hard. You make a pick. You make a pick. 6 hours is literally 2 minutes per pick.
Yeah.
Which doesn't sound like a long time, but that's an absurd time to take.
Dude, did y'all see that viral clip of that dude that took Brian Robinson Jr.?
Yeah.
Number 1 overall.
Yeah.
That cracked me
Idiot.
up.
Oh, I did come up with an idea for a league. I may just end up commissioning a league and just do this. So it is a survivor league. You draft a team. Your lowest of the scores for the week, you're out for the season. Your players go to the pool for the waiver wire. The way you pick order would be actually having survivor, where you have events that you compete for, and then you vote out one person, and that person's a 12th pick. And you'll get the winner of the event will get immunity for that event. We'll have immunity idols hidden around. Then there's all kinds of
find
chaos.
13 people to participate in your league just to kick one out week 1.
Yeah, it'd be literally the point of the league.
Okay. That would really suck though. You're like, yeah, I'll do this. And you show up and you're like,
Apparently,
you're gone.
So apparently Sleeper actually already has, I saw this today, Sleeper has it already set up that way to where it shows who's in the chopping block and then who's safe and then who's like in danger. And they do projections and it'll show who's in the chopping block for getting cut that week. So it already has it set up. So half of it's already done. That's the hard part. The easy part's just setting up the problem is you have to literally videotape all of it. If you're going to do it, you got to videotape all of it.
Yeah.
Because that would be a viral little moment. I think that's a Barstool type thing. That'd be fun. But Barstool's too close. Like they know each other like inside and out. Like I think friends together, voting people out, people getting pissed off. Like, yeah. One of the competitions could be a burger competition. We could do that.
Why is
No?
Mark dropping links
Should.
right now?
Wait, what is this?
Don't click on it.
Oh, we're getting spammed by Russian porn people, but it's just
So
Mark.
you can save that. Yeah. Save that for later. I don't even know if I could. Oh God. I'll have to go. I don't even have that pulled up right now, Mark. Right? Yeah. I'll save that for later. Good. I can't wait. Twitch. TJLFE. Oh, we got a clip. Okay. So we clipped something. It's a clip of what we've been talking about. So thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. Mark, are you a mod in on my chat? I think you are. I think Mark is our mod for that Twitch channel. So that'll be good.
Nice.
Okay. Another thing coming from the practices. Rumor has it backup will be Matthew Caldwell, which is wild. Like Caldwell. Okay, look at
Just throw me off there.
Quinn Ewers.
Ubers.
Okay, we're gonna go back. Let's go back to first season. Okay, it's my goal to mispronounce all of them. Matthew Caldwell is
that what you're hearing?
Reportedly going to be the backup. KJ Lacey. What they're saying is Caldwell will not have like the deep throw, but he'll have the methodical dump passes. Lacey has the dump passes and the arm strength, but they're saying they're leaning more towards Caldwell, which Trey Owens isn't even in the conversation.
That's wild. I definitely thought Trey Owens was going to be battling him for second string, but that's the same thing I've been hearing. Caldwell sounds like he's going to be number 2. Experience. Seems like he has a good understanding of the offense already and just more confidence in him.
That sucks for Owens. Like,
Yeah.
I thought for sure, you got to go to the transfer portal at that point.
Yeah, I mean, I think we knew it was going to come anyways, but this is definitely.
Yeah, but not even being the backup.
Yeah,
Arch
that's tough.
Arch goes down even for a series. That's going to be big to fill those shoes. I don't know. That's the big one that I saw. Somebody here actually. There was another thing that we wanted to talk about. Do y'all have anything else for Texas practice or anything that y'all have heard, rumors with the team, anything like that?
It sounds like special teams is doing a lot better. Their kicking game is going to be keeping us around in games more so. I'm really excited about the whole punting situation. Have you seen him like putting out what's our punter's name?
What did you just say? I'm excited about punting.
Dude, did y'all see? I mean,
No, I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
our
No.
punting
didn't see
last
it.
year was so bad. And
We're not going to be punting this year, dude. Arch is going to
Okay,
throw touchdown
okay.
after touchdown. Okay.
kicking so much better, and then just the hang time on punts and everything. And I'm excited about it. So screw you guys.
Oh, why do we do
Those
this?
factor into games.
All right. Well,
I agree.
I mean, I'm excited. Nothing could be as worse as Auburn. So I'm gonna have to eat my words if that's good.
You had the opportunity to talk trash right to his parents, and you backed down. They could have.
At that time. I didn't know
things.
how bad it was at that time. I mean,
We could have changed everything in
Uh-huh.
that moment.
Yep.
You don't need to go to school here. You need to transfer.
I
And then-
lost us to the SEC championship, boys. My bad. My bad. Let's talk about this. Seth brought this up. This is from SEC Unfiltered. The strangest team each SEC team has played.
Some of those are pretty funny.
What? The Vanderbilt graduates? Augusta YMCA. Oh my God.
Right?
So wait, so Vanderbilt had like a graduate team that they put together to play the football team.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
Okay. The Augusta YMCA. Are they playing children? Like, is that what that is? Like, they're a bunch of 14-year-olds and you got college kids lined up next to them? Oklahoma played the town of Sulphur in 1906.
The town of Sulphur.
They probably lost, right?
Yeah. 4th Infantry, Auburn. They definitely lost that game.
I mean, that one sounds like that's supposedly the worst team strangest team you've ever played. That's still pretty awesome. The infantry.
QNC Railroad, Kentucky played in 1902. Like they're playing Monopoly. Like is that something on the Monopoly board? A&M, I believe this is their national championship they won against the Texas School for the Deaf in 1904.
Don't talk too much crap. Read the next one.
Texas also the year before won a national championship against, what do you know, the Texas School for the Deaf. They almost had it both times. The Cherokee Male Seminary. That's in 1900. Dude, these games are old. Holy smokes. By the way, the fake UT also played the School for the Deaf. I just want to be clear. 1905, they had to follow our footsteps again. So I skipped over, but I just saw that one glare out at me. What do you know? Following our footsteps again. The real UT. Okay. Cherokee Male Seminary, Payne Field. They just played a football field?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Okay. The Florida with the Tennis Club of Cuba.
That was hilarious.
The Missouri coming away with a big win against the engineering students. Oh my God. Talk about little giants out there. Havana University, the Second Ambulance Company of Ohio. And then LSU, of course, played their freshmen and they probably lost. Speaking of LSU, you'll see Coach O.
Yeah, he's ready to come back.
Unfiltered for that, by the way.
Yeah, that
was funny.
That is good. Holy smokes, that's a lot of research. Yeah, Coach O.
Coach O knows ball, man. That's all I have to say.
He does.
He likes Arch.
He loves Arch so much to say that he's the closest to Joe Burrow that he's ever seen. He doesn't say that about anybody. So, yeah,
Hey, Joe knows what he's talking about right there. Punter makes the team.
Punter makes the team. Mac Brown. Yeah, thanks, Joe.
That guy knows ball.
That's right. The best offense is a good punter. What I don't know what ambulance company is. Like, that's the most wild thing I've ever seen. I don't know. I'd love to see. And of course, wait, Texas 1906. What's that picture? All right, bringing this back up. It says Texas. This is Texas. Did they beat Texas in 1906? Or is this the University of Texas?
I think that's the University of Texas.
Well, okay. Well, this takes back my other argument. We apparently did change jerseys finally. So, Yeah, I saw that in there. Also, we'll pull up this one. There was another nice little Instagram.
But it was sorry, I didn't mean to
No, go
derail
ahead.
you when you were talking about Coach O. That is a crazy compliment, though. Him talking about that he's the only quarterback that he has ever compared to Joe Burrow.
Yeah, that was wild for him to actually come out and say that. Like,
Yeah, and there's a lot of hype. We get to find out pretty soon.
now I got to figure out where to find this. Hold on. Anything else from practice? I haven't really seen a whole lot. Like,
I feel like it's gotten more quiet as the practice has kind of wound down.
so
here,
yeah,
my opinion.
that's what I love about it. The one good thing about Ohio State coming out in the first game is the fact that Sark is a mastermind about the way he does play calls, and he will come up with a lot of plays that no one's ever seen before, and Ohio State's just going to have no defense for it. And he's going to set up some things in the first quarter to run again in the second half. I'm super excited to see how he kind of runs through everything. I can't find this good thing post. Anyways, Colin Simmons. Yeah.
Julian Stan.
Yeah, posted immediately after the announcement of the Ohio State quarterback, posted a picture of him. Just going to go to sleep with that. And he's
Wish he had put a bullseye right on his chest.
Well, that's,
to make things clear.
We're in 2025. You can't really like put bullseyes on people. Like
Red River rivalry.
Yeah, it's a shootout. That's a shootout. No, I'm not saying that ever again. The Red River rivalry is dead. That is dead.
Preach.
Speaking of the shootout, whichever we're going to call it, shootout. Paul Wall will be making an appearance in concert after the game. So super stoked for that. We may be going to that game. So, but yeah, Colin Simmons just coming out with hot shots immediately. And
Target acquired.
The boys are really getting active on Instagram and all this, doing lives. Like Blue last year was all over. Like night before game, right before game, he is live on social media. Don't know if I love it or no.
I remember you saying that. I don't remember seeing it hardly at all last year.
Blue last year was like every night before he's in his hotel room just going live. Like half the times when I click on it, it's already gone. But like, yeah, and he's still doing it in the NFL now, so that's good. But carried on. But yeah, that was the main one that I saw. I'm like, bro, I need you to focus on football here, okay? I need you on his fumble. Oh, come on, man! Don't talk about my cowboy like that. That's my boy. Fumble King, get out of here. Get out of here. He's learned from his ways. Okay, he's learned from his mistakes. I am excited to see Blue play. I am excited for that. What else you boys got? We are. Oh God, what is going on? I'm trying to take that off, and then it.
God, that was just
that's
a random
producer
Facebook video.
That was dangerous.
Oh, that's Brendan. It's Brendan Gilroy's kid. Cool. He made the stream. Good.
We finally
have left
football
those
back,
tabs open.
Yeah, we finally got football. Week 0.
Saturday.
This Saturday, man. It's a decent slate. I mean, Iowa State, Kansas State's obviously going to be the main one. But man, it's finally here.
Yeah, I'm excited. I didn't even realize, to be honest, that football was on this week. I just been looking forward to our game. That didn't even know that there was going to be football on. It's not going to be good games, but it'll be football.
I mean, I'm excited about this. I'm going to be setting a parlay up.
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll be material all over those games, but, on Venmo. But yeah, no, I'm excited. I think this is going to be more of the flow that we want. Just having kind of casual conversations. You guys in the chat always bring up stuff in the chat. We'd love to talk about it. But until then, I appreciate you guys joining us. You guys got anything else you want to talk about before we leave?
I'm good.
Yep.
Okay, big things coming up. August 30th, Field House, watch party. We'll be there at 10 a.m. Game starts at 11 a.m. Show up, show out. Thank you, Mark. LastStandHats.com. Promo code the guys for 20% off. Make sure to click the link if you are on Twitch. If not, just go Google it. laststandhats.com. Use promo code the guys for 20% off. Thank you guys for joining us, boys. It was a pleasure. We'll see you possibly Sunday. Definitely see you next week for the preview of the game. Until then, hook 'em horns, boys.
Welcome, baby.
Welcome.